And we're back with some more Kingdoms of Amalur. Let's go spider hunting.
Again. Speak with me a moment while we're away from prying ears. Kenrock is looking to me for leadership, and I'm more than happy to give it to them. However, if Barton returns, that all evaporates. Let me put it this way. It is for the best that he is dead. Do you understand?
Why?
He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches.
Yeah, I don't need to hear this.
It would do you well to befriend me. So long as I hold sway in Kenrock, I can pay very well for your loyalty. But I understand your initial reservations. I don't need you to accept immediately. Just think about it. When the time comes, I have faith you'll come round.
Goodbye.
Hunting!
Oh, so I thought we were going together. Guess not then. Let's see what's around here. Those are the remains. Barton. Well, he's somewhat close by. Let's go have a look. Yep, this goes straight. Huh. Silk Farmer Journal. Seems to be part of a journal kept by silk farmers in Westwood. Day 5. Got to wonder if Gariner has been praying a lot lately, because it seems the gods have been giving him everything he's wanted. I don't know what happened, but it's like the trees are just dropping the silk straight into our basket. One day everything was normal, the webs were plentiful, but not any different from the usual day. And then the next day the trees were so covered in web you could barely see the bark. I asked Clarence and Vess, and none of us have ever seen the webwood just like this. There's more spiders too, but must be where all the webs are coming from. At night you can hear the spiders in the webs. There's more of them lately, and they're chittering louder than usual. Must be where the silk's coming from, I guess. It's a bit eerie, but the spiders haven't given me too much trouble in the past, so I'm probably just upset over nothing. Well, it wasn't nothing. Silk Farmer's Journal. Day 12. Lost another silk farmer to the webwood today, and I almost didn't go out this morning. Never knew the spiders to be so jumpy. Maybe we just got too complacent in the woods. I don't know. I've also never seen them so close to the village, but with so many of us sick with poison, there's no one to harvest the silk, and so the price of it is going up. Garner is paying triple for anyone who's willing to brave the forest of the silk. I can't say no to that kind of money. I just need to be quick, and I'll get out of it alive. That's the secret. Oh, that's not. Junk. It's down here. One of those things.
The steam of summer from the forest, like a runner in the night. or mist from a lover's whisper. Spectral blood from the riverbed wraps our bodies in gloss. The fog eases through blades of grass. We shall grasp these floating strands of summer and capture beauty in our work.
So yeah, that town guard guy, Garner, doesn't seem to be the kind of guy you should be helping or want to be helping. Right, so here we have a spell, a chest that needs dispelling. Let's see if we can get it. So one. There we go. I don't need that. Ooh, that is nice. Ice damage. There we go. I wanted to say cool unironically, but oh, we still get trapped in it. Oh, why? What's happening? This might be my let's check. Yep, controller disconnected. Let's okay. Yeah, the battery is run out. Ah, we need one of those. Let me get back to you in a well. No, that's junk.
The embrace of webwood never ends. It grips you with a
Alright.
strength of passion, a gentle stillness, a quiet moment. Sleep in this cradle of a balmy secret place.
Alright, I'm back. Got me some batteries. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of the annoying thing with the Xbox One controller. It doesn't really give a warning. And hang on. No, putting them in the wrong way around. Hoping these are full. There we go. Let's see, level up. What should we get? Yeah, we could go persuasion, I guess. Fill that up. Level 16. I don't know which level we are now, actually. So actually, our persuasion is higher now than it can be, because I have an item that gives +1 persuasion. Yeah, that's fine. We're using hammers. Yeah, the thing about this skill, upgrading it doesn't really seem to be useful. It costs more mana. It doesn't increase in range, it deals a little bit more damage, but honestly, the damage isn't really the thing I use it for. It's just to pull them in, or so yeah. Same goes for this attack. Maybe I should upgrade it. The final hit of your quake attack causes the last round which stun your foes. Yeah, that is probably interesting. Huh. Yeah, and also this attack this only triggers when your health goes below 20, 25. Yeah. Let's hold off for a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I take it Barton is in here. Let's get those. One more. Is it close by chance? No. Yeah, well, it's up there, right? Yeah, I'll get it on the way back. Yeah, there is that Xbox Game Bar application that lets you check the battery level of your controller, but I don't really. I don't like having that. It runs in the background constantly, so I turn that off. So I have to manually boot it up just to check my battery level. So, and I kind of forgot to do that. I need to do that once in a while just to check where it's at, because otherwise the thing happens that just happened. The game kind of goes in slow-mo and the connection is lost. Or, of course, I could just go back and put a wire on it. Yeah, when they... Yeah, it hits hard. Yep, need that one. Thank you. Ring of Remedy. Compare. Poison resistance. Azurite flame disc? What's this? Core component. Alright. Junk. That might be interesting actually. Although I'm not really sure if I should. I'm wondering if it's worthwhile to combine finesse with might just so I can be good at using a bow. But from what little I've used bows, I'm not really that impressed with them. No. Still hit me. Game seems to do that quite a lot. Not really having a bit of trouble updating quests. Again, just... Well, there it goes. Yeah, I kind of mentioned it before. It makes sense that they went ahead and made new DLC so they could charge money for it. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm coming across a lot of things that they probably should be fixing. Yeah, those shadow prisms. From what I understand, you can use them to, if you like sneaking. Guess I could go down here as well. Yeah, I need fire. Don't know if I have anything. Don't think so. There we go. Da, 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 da. Junk. Yep. There you are. Think you have some more friends? Rescuing you. 14? 15, right?
Stay back. Wait. An army. By the Widow's Mercy, who sent you? Have you word from Canarok?
Yeah, I was sent to find your party.
I'm the only one left. My men and I were ambushed when we entered the cave. It's as if the damn spiders set a trap for us. The spiders are somehow using strategy, tactics. Simple ones, but enough to overwhelm us. I think someone is leading them. It's all over this cave. Footprints, torn webs. No body. Could be the Bloody Widow for all I know, but
Yeah.
Canarok needs to be told.
Actually, I'm going to kill you. Genrar has betrayed you.
That damn... This whole suicide mission was his idea. And now he tries to have me killed? I need to tell Canarok what has happened here, and deal with Garana. I have to hurry. Speak with me after we reach Canarok. Speak with me, please.
Yeah, I tend to have a hard time playing evil characters. I really never do. Like just now, if I can't really imagine wanting or liking to play a character that would help Garner. Even if lately I am sort of, even though in the past I even disliked the idea of playing a roguish characters, and lately I've come kind of well turn on that. I like to play a rogue once in a while, but even then I'm still like, yeah, well, I might go around stealing stuff, but I won't. Underneath it all, I still like to play a heroish character that has the heart of gold underneath, something like that. Let's get those last remains. Kind of reminds me of those. You had those memes a bit a while ago about video games just make people violent, and then it says, well, it showed you that sad frog, how you feel when you by mistake pick the rude option when talking to an NPC. Right, let's go and talk to. Oh, we can. I guess there's a graveyard here. This ossuary looks as though it has seen better days. However, it would be a fitting place to rest the bones of the dead silk farmers you found in the webwood. Place the remains. Resting the bones. Alright. There he is, Mr. Barton. Hello.
For your part in saving me, you have my thanks. And you're welcome to Gossamer End, a house in the village.
Oh.
Billis A-Day, the town blacksmith, will make repairs if you need them. For his treachery, I have banished Garanan from this town. The widow take him. Enjoy your new home, but do so quickly. The widow is out there. We must send someone to Castle Yorvin to find out why.
Tell me about the widow.
I don't know what it could be. Could be a monster, a spider, or just a tale. There's no telling yet what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe maybe somebody is posing kind of as the widow, kind of using it as a ruse. I'm not sure. Kenrock?
Used to be a place for easy money when the Fae pacified the wood, but lately things have turned worse.
Webwood?
Spiders make their home in these trees, corrupting what should be a sunny place into a twisted, winding ruin. But Webwood wasn't more than a nuisance until now. Seems like Kennedoc is beset by the whole damn forest, and we're not winning.
Summer Fae?
The fair folk work a powerful magic over this forest. I've seen a lot in my years, but nothing quite like they're capable of.
Right. What's needed from Castle Yolven?
Information. Castle Yorvin was a Fae bastion long ago. They used some form of the magic to pacify Webwood. Perhaps they can tell us how to comb webwood.
Why am I going to Castle Yulven?
We've neither heard nor seen anything from the Fey stronghold in a long time. It was the Fey of that castle that tamed webwood initially. We must discover how. We need something to stop these damn spiders. Long ago, the Fey of that castle tamed them, and all of webwood. If there's any clue as to what they did, then maybe about the widow, we could use it.
Alright. So, we got a house. Let's see. Is that the house? Yeah. Or is it the abandoned house? Why do we need to return to Siluretta again? Oh right, we the poison glands. Let's give her that.
What are you bothering me for?
Here you go.
Rockland, thank the gods. My store was almost out. But with these, I can create a fresh batch. Please, take these. I'll be able to make more shortly.
Barton?
I trust his spear, and I trust his judgment. This is a war, or something like it. Barton's the only one with the experience for this.
Have any spare potions?
I do. Here's a bottle from our batch.
I guess you can just... No,
Stay safe.
that's alright. Is there anything in here? Survey of beasts and creatures. A gnomish text detailing the giant spiders of Amalur. Right. Volume 8, Giant Spiders. How curious that there can be in this world a spider no bigger than the head of a pin and one as large as a urox? The giant spider is a well-known creature in the land of Amalur, and rightfully so. Fast, graceful, on 8 legs, fangs full of poison, capable of shooting inescapable webs. For the spider is one of the deadliest predators one can regularly expect to encounter. It is rather embarrassing, but for as many opportunities we have to study these creatures, we still have no idea why they are so large. Perhaps to avoid predation? The new and most attractive theory attributes their prodigious size to the recent growth of magic in Amalur. I am inclined to agree with this, simply because the weight of its exoskeleton would crush the beast if it's left to ordinary physical forces. The giant spider is also extraordinary because it can exhibit a wide array of predatory behavior, whereas most of its smaller relatives stick to a specific pattern of hunt. They can burrow very quickly underground in order to ambush enemies by erupting from the soil, a behavior seen previously in the tarantulas of Bessawin territory, as well as the typical poison-laced bite, but perhaps the most terrifying tool at their disposal is actively shooting web silk at their foes. This is a much more developed form of hunting than simply waiting in a web for prey to come along. Perhaps the increase in brain size has expanded their capacity to innovate on hunting instincts. I shall endeavor to examine this further. Yeah, we've experienced all of that. Let's see, can we maybe make a few potions? Creates... Yeah. There we go. Let's go see about our house. Last time I was talking about... I've never gotten a house before. Let's check the abandoned house before. I don't think this is our house, supposedly. Or have I been here? So it's abandoned, but it's still stealing. A list of invoices for goods delivered. Yeah, we can't read it. Trousers, farmer's trousers. Too faded to read. Farmer shoes, farmer shirt. Alright, no. Alright, well. Whoa!
Not much to say, stranger, even if you feel like talking.
Anything you want to add about Barton?
Just a retired mercenary that got stuck in a one-coin town. Men like that don't make or break a defense. Finally.
Yeah, I think I'll deal with you some other time because probably have something to do with that lady's parents.
What are you bothering me for?
I am not bothering you, sir. There we go. Let's have it. Let's look. All right. Aha, so we do actually have a stash. So I'm not allowed to place this. Alright. The two things I'd like to place, we cannot place. So yeah, I'm holding on to that stuff for now. Let's sleep for 1 hour. A little bit of health back. Customized appearance, yeah, I was talking about this last time. So we can't actually customize our character a bit. But it doesn't look like we get more than what we started out with. No. It's a bit of a shame. I kind of want to give her black hair. Maybe different hairstyle. Should we go for a bob? Bobbed? Well, this is bobbed as well. Kind of have to look at the back a lot. Kind of a different ponytail to go with, maybe. Maybe some long hair for a change. Maybe we've let her hair down. Let's do this. Jewelry, tattoos. Oh, so you can actually change tattoos. Yeah, there is a there is a mod that lets you that basically unlocks all the things. Is this more or less intense? I think it's more intense. Yeah. Right. There we go. Change it up a bit once in a while.
What are you bothering me for?
Where do we need to go here now? Right, need to check up on your farm. Do we need to speak to you?
Garner or Barton? I don't know which one would have led us out of this alive, but those of us that are still around. All I know is I need to close up the windows, check the cellar, and pray the spiders don't find the cracks in the shingling.
Oh, right. Anything more about Bart?
The man's a fighter, sure. He's been in Canarok too long. He doesn't know us that well, and we don't know him either.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's from the two of them. I think Barton is the better choice. I think Garner was more interested in making money off the spiders rather than exterminating them. House upgrade.
I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer End for you. That place could use some expansion. I can put in a dining area for some gold. What do you say?
What do we... Well, we have enough, but what do we need a dining area for? Do it.
It will be ready in no time. Let me know if you want any further expansion. Well, it sure would be useful to have an alchemy workbench. I can add a room with one for some gold. The alchemy
Sure.
workbench could come
Although-
in handy in these neck of the
yeah.
woods.
Well, again, it doesn't
The
really...
main floor has been expanded as much as possible, but I can squeeze in an attic for some gold.
Alright.
You'll be amazed when you see that attic. Well, I'll have to watch out for the riverbed, but I can add on a basement for some gold.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and set up the basement with some plants and reagents. You'll love it. If you're interested in more storage space, I can expand your basement for some gold.
Alright.
Be careful when you go in there. Somehow a spider got in when I was doing the last upgrade. I can do one last expansion of the basement. Give you more space for the plants down there, for some gold. This will be the last upgrade I can give you. I hope you like everything I've done.
Alright. Thank you.
Stay alert.
Yeah, I think the black hair looks nice. Well, let's go see... Check out our mansion. Has it changed on the outside as well? I don't think so. Ooh. Fancy. Alchemy bench? Yeah. It's neat to have, but at the same time there's one right across the street. Weapon rack. Songbook. A book of songs and rhymes about the widow of Webwood. The widow and halter ninepins. By Stony Brook did Halter sit to fish himself a luncheon. When widow walked with spider guard and halter bared his truncheon. I'm Halter Ninepins, so I'm called, he cried with shaky voice. Face me or die, or leave me be. He left her with the choice. The widow smiled, the spider stayed, she raised her hand to Halter. I seek a man to make me bride. Her smile did not falter. Halter knew her legend well, but struggled to refuse. Fair was she, but still his heart he could not bear to lose. I think you'll find I'm not the man to take you to the altar. She smiled still. Make me your bride. Her smile did not falter. He thought with speed, the cunning lad, and came upon an answer. I'll wed you yet, he did begin, if you can best a dancer. The widow laughed with hungry eyes, her grin was all the wider. We are agreed, the dancer is, Halt gestured to the spider. He drew a flute and played a tune, and both began to dance, but 8 legs bear more grace than 2, the widow stood no chance. He reached the end, the widow left, pursuant to the deal, and Halt resumed his fishing rod, glad to not be the meal. Yeah. It's kind of the thing that black widows do, I suppose. Eat you up. Yeah, so far I've not really seen any reason to suck at my armor. Although, then again, I don't have armor with any sockets in them, so I can't. So I've been just selling them because they're worth quite a lot. Hmm. Well, it's nice to have a home, I suppose. Me too. You are getting on my nerves, sir. Yeah, go inside there, go see the merchant. We picked up some junk. No, the merchant is upstairs. I think that's her. Yep.
The widow? This town will be a pile of skulls and belt buckles from the spider's gullet. Would Gardener and Barton be better?
Yeah.
Beasts.
Junk. Fire damage.
They ripped my husband to shreds in front of me. Will Billis be next? What's to become of us? Widow, spare you.
Yeah, that hairstyle with the braid looks pretty good on her. Not so much on my character. Might have to try it sometime. What should we do? What's this? Castle Yolven? Yeah. That is probably... What about the daggers? What's here? The trolls, daggers, trolls. Yeah. Let's get the trolls. We have a surplus of healing potions now, so we should be alright. Damn it. The magic button is kind of, to me at least, feels like the wrong button. It's, yeah, I kind of want to do the, but that's the block button. Let's unlock this big lock. Junk. Sure. Yeah, I should have checked probably if any of them have any, if any merchant has lockpicks to sell. Wouldn't mind having lots of those. That wasn't really anything to do in there, was it? Ballots library. Oh right, that gave us a new quest, the one with the treasures. There we go. What's this attack actually holding that down? Hmm. Right, I've been here. That's where the body is of the other hunter. Yeah, we need to cross the bridge. Have we been in there? I don't think so. Should we? Or can we even? I think it's locked. Yeah. Nope. Closed. Probably have to go in some other way. Junk. Yeah. Should probably quit. This is still one of those shields that I got from the chest in the beginning. That kind of has all the DLC starter armor in it. Yeah, I guess there has to be a downside to having those long swings, but it's really annoying when they hit you in between swings. Hello. You know what? No! Oh my god. I wanted to dodge. Well, wasted that. That is a shame. Let's see, do we have anything? Consumables, greater healing potion, greater mana potion, experience booster. Sure, let's take that. Social grace, no. Minor venom guard, no. Nope. Alright. Ah. Alright, one left. Compare. Junk. I am messing up so many games in my head.
The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature it was displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the maid Windermere. She motioned to Nyx, and beckoned him nearer. It is your wish to be human, I see, she whispered to the troubled troll in glee. I shall grant you your wish and make you so. You are a human now, she cackled. Go.
But yeah, so the B button is dodging in this one, but I was back there, I was using the A button to dodge, which, you know, a lot of games have the A button as the jump button. And now I was even using the Y button to interact, which is Elden Ring. Yep, was trying to dodge, but I couldn't. Oh, that's all of them. I think. Yeah, let's use that. Or was that the fourth? We need right, I got 2, now 2. Yeah, need one more. The first 2 were a while ago. Yeah, I fought one of these before. In that quest for the Fae. The House of Ballads. Hey, there we go. Hey, now we have a complete set. Well, not aesthetically at least. Star Camp. Quite a daggers. Yeah. Chest to dispel. Right. What's this then? Sunder Cavern? Let's get one of the... Whoa! Sure. You know what? Oh, we can't. Or can we? Nope. There's one. Okay. Screw you guys. Don't use A. You have quite a bit of health. But you don't have any poise. Oh.
Been tracking you for some time. Enodon keeps you strong, but I am stronger. Delph and Ugnar will perish. 2 lives for one. It is the blood right, and I will be free of it at last. Give me Delph's dagger, and you may find mercy in Enodon.
Yeah, your enemy has read it, but
True, but I know him. He will not rest until one of us has satisfied the blood right. 2 must die, so one will live. I intend to be the one to live.
alright. Should we fight for it or pay him? Let's try to pay him off. Let's try to resolve this peacefully.
Gold has its uses. If Red Idward believes me dead, I am truly free. Take the dagger. I pray it brings you better fortune than it brought me. Good luck with Red.
Huh. Well, I actually resolved this quest peacefully then. Come on. Do you have anything more to say?
We may have made a bargain, but this land is mine. I prowl its shadows to prey on the weak. You'd be wise to stay out of my way.
Enodon?
She is the dark arm of justice. The watcher who punishes the guilty and rewards the vigilant. All gods must follow her code, as must all men.
Right. Anything about the Red Legion?
My skill with the blade could only have been learned through service. I did not discriminate. Men, women, children, all in the name of the Red. Yet it was not enough. Justice needed to be served, and I could not satisfy Enodon's desires, encumbered by the Red Legion. So I chose my own path. I earned this name during my years with the Red Legion. Later, Enodon instructed me to keep it so I might strike swiftly from the shadows.
Goodbye. So yeah, now I have actually 2 quests to hand in back in Gorehart. I still need to tell Gazella about her husband. What's this? Increase your total armor by 50%. Let's keep that. Sunday Cavern. And this is visit the 3 shrines, right, to upgrade my weapon or the necklace, I believe. Let's go in here. Let's check this out. Might just be a dead end. bears. That bear had gold for some reason. Same as what we have. Don't need a bow. Soldier's ring, 20 health. 10 self temperature. Nope. Yeah, sometimes I can kind of get over the fact that wild animals seem to have gold on them for some reason, but other times I'm kind of annoyed by it. Yep, gold. Gold and a shard. Well, he might have ate them. So yeah, I have a few points in blacksmithing, but I really don't... Or is that just... it might just be alchemy. Because, so, oh, there's more to this. There we go. Yep, gold. Successful harvest, who knew? Anything coming up from the ground here, maybe? No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, leveled up again. Let's do... So yeah, this... yeah, blacksmithing doesn't increase. No. Oh right, to get components for blacksmithing, we need to salvage items rather than sell them. But yeah, let's do lockpicking. Let's get these up to maximum. Because we're rocking a longsword and a hammer at the moment. Let's get some extra health. Yeah, so I'm guessing at one more point and then we unlock some new things to get. Yeah, right, okay. Soldier 3, yeah. So yeah, one other silly thing I encountered, that was something that made me go like, well, rather than making DLC, they should have fixed this probably. Was I'd used that attack to pull an enemy towards me, but when there is an NPC, well, I've had this happen a couple of times when there was an NPC fighting enemies, and the enemy was closer to the NPC than they were to me, and if I used this attack, the enemy would be transported to the NPC rather than me. So it goes to the nearest friendly target rather than the actual, well, the main character. So yeah, that was a bit silly. Well, that's probably, I don't have any knowledge of coding, but that's probably the mistake it's making. It's going to the nearest friendly target rather than the nearest, like the actual main character. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. So this is one swanky cavern. So what are we gonna get in here? More sprites? Yeah, probably something is gonna jump at us when we open one of these chests. Nope. Chakrams. No, no. Huh. Well, maybe if we... No, actually. So let's go to Gorhard and let's give one of the monks there the daggers. There we go. So yeah, in some RPGs like there might be games that have fast travel, but actually they're more enjoyable if you don't fast travel. But this game isn't really one of them because all the maps, you know, these very narrow. This is kind of, there are some open areas, but yeah. So here we can tell her husband is still alive. Though he's probably had more than enough time to get here by now.
It is you. I never dared hope that this day would come. Once you start to believe in the fantasy, the reality becomes too unbearable to return to. Camden has returned to me, and you have made it so. You have done the impossible, and for that, I owe you more than this meager reward. I can see a future now, where before there was only the harsh cold of a long winter. Now there is the warmth of spring. Thank you.
Anything?
I was a miller's love who became a miller's wife. Now I am the wife of a soldier. My duty is to hold vigil for my beloved and for all our men in lines.
So yeah, all her options are still unselected because I
Goodbye.
restarted a new character, so I already went through all these dialogues. Oh right, we need one of the shrines. Let's check. 10 damage versus Niskaru, but I'm still not really sure what enemy type the Niskaru is. I think I already looted this, so I guess they respawn after a while. Junk. Plus 10% damage, yeah, that's better. Let's equip that. Recover the treasures. Where is quests? Yeah, the faction quests. Deliver the daggers. I should travel to the hideout of the Red Legion and speak with the bandit leader Red Edward. I have to. Right. Okay, so we actually need to deliver the. Right. Okay. I thought we'd had to return them to Brother Delft so he could deliver them. But guess we can deliver them ourselves. Yeah, that chest is respawned as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Again, thanks for watching, and goodbye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye.